United Passions is the worst thing to happen to football since the invention of the offside rule. If you've never heard of it, good. This film was released 1 year before allegations came out of mass corruption throughout FIFA's halls. So we'll see how well this film has aged, and I'm completely certain that it probably hasn't aged very well. I mean, it's a film about FIFA. No, not that FIFA. That would be too much fun. This FIFA that makes billions off the World Cup and still denies responsibility for the thousands of lives lost building stadiums in Qatar in weather that has the same temperature I like my coffees. I mean, even the name United Passions. I mean, tell me that doesn't sound like a C-grade romantic drama you'd find at SBS at 1 AM right before the softcore porn kicks in. While this story is inspired by actual events and real people, certain characters portrayed, characterization, scenes, and dialogue spoken represent a work of dramatic fiction. So in other words, this is complete bullshit. I am so unenthusiastic about this already. A film about the coming together of FIFA, I don't think anyone needed to know. I don't think anyone really cared to know. But hey, they made a film out of it, and it does star Tim Roth. This is an actual propaganda film made by FIFA, about FIFA, for FIFA. And it fucking sucks. There's no tension, there's no drama, there's no stakes. It's a boardroom meeting simulator. And I don't know if you've ever been involved in a boardroom meeting before, but basically it's 2 hours of listening to two people talk about shit you don't care about while trying not to fall asleep. The only action you'll see is a handshake, maybe some men linking arms, perhaps a triple cheek kiss.
And we're the only ones qualified to oversee any international relations in regards to football.
Who the fuck thought this was a good idea? This is so fucking I will stop myself because I do remember that this is 90% funded by FIFA. I mean, this isn't really a movie. It's FIFA jerking itself off on film.
My friends, we are FIFA.
I wish my meetings at work would go like that. We all join hand in hand and raise our arms in triumph for the fact that someone kept the minutes. They funded this shit to make themselves look good months before FIFA Gate happened. I am more interested in the controversy surrounding this film. Its North American release on the 5th of June 2015 coincided with the 2015 FIFA corruption case. So in the United States, the film grossed in its opening weekend, $918,000. That's terrible. That is so bad. It was lambasted by critics as propaganda and is considered to be one of the worst films ever made and failing to obtain theatrical distribution in many markets. So the film was so bad that cinemas around the world refused to show it. I think I'm torturing myself. I mean, even the movie itself, I mean, there's no plot, there's no protagonist, there's no antagonist, there's barely any fucking football. It's a film about the history of football where 90% of the screen time is just people talking about it. Constructing stadiums just days before the World Cup tournament begins. Oh my, how traditions do not change. To its credit, the set pieces are the only halfway decent thing, plus the fact that there's a line that shits on Sepp Blatter that they actually kept in the final cut.
You're the Secretary General, for God's sakes. Either you knew, which makes you just as guilty, or you didn't, which makes you a bloody fool.
I mean, that's it. The rest is flatter than a Ken doll's crotch.
Well, young lady, the natives of Africa are stupid and undisciplined.
What?
It's just their nature. How could they possibly be expected to appreciate the subtleties of the game invented?
They left this in the film.
She's under the impression that Negroes could compete with whites at the sport.
That is unbelievable. That is a bad one.
Oh, really? Yes, we should send her back to her sewing and the art of good housekeeping. Her pretty little head would be filled with less nonsense.
I beg your pardon.
Negroes playing football. Why not women while we're at it? Oh, that would be quite amusing, huh?
It is the inevitable outcome because the yellow card is cancelled and followed by a worse sanction.
How does that make it into a film that was made in 2014? The characters are forgettable, which actually lends itself to its credit because all characters change completely every half hour and you won't remember a single name. And even emotionally, I felt more watching my dog take a shit.
When have dreams ever been appropriate?
That's a great quote. When have dreams ever been appropriate? And poor Tim Roth. I mean, this man played Mr. Orange. He He was in Pulp Fiction, and here he is playing Sepp fucking Blatter.
Fuck you! Fuck you! I'm fucking dying here!
Who's what happens if you let a queef govern a sporting body. And you know why he did it? To pay for his kids' college. I mean, respect. But also, Tim, brother, you could have posted feet pics or sold your bathwater. Anything would have been less humiliating than this steaming pile of shit. I swear to God, I've had more fun unclogging a toilet than watching this cinematic shit stain. I mean, at least when you unclog a toilet, something happens. The film actively defies entertainment.
Shall we take a break?
Yes, please. Even from an audience's standpoint, how did anyone think that this could be profitable? I mean, I'm a football nerd too. I've been to 3 World Cups and I can name every single winner blindfolded, front to back to front. I used to live for this sport. But this movie made me want to nuke FIFA from history. It's a prime example of stop fucking telling how great something is and show us. For fuck's sake, show us anything other than a fucking boardroom. There's no World Cup drama, no grassroots magic, no player stories, just suits talking about how amazing they are while absolutely nothing of substance happens. The reality is football has an ongoing problem, and that's diving. Now, if you want to stop diving in football, forget fines, forget bans, make the players watch this whole movie once, all the way through. No phones, no distractions, Clockwork Orange style, just united passions straight to the brain. You'll never see Neymar on the floor ever again. This isn't just a bad movie. It's the worst piece of content I've ever seen. And I've seen that kid singing to his girlfriend. What a horrible, egregious misuse of $32 million of FIFA's own money to create a film that's not only boring, dull, and uninteresting, but it doesn't even tell a coherent story. If I had to choose between watching United Passions again or Tongue Punch a Freight Train all day, no questions asked. Fuck this movie. I'm gonna name every World Cup winner since 1930. 1930 is Uruguay, 1934 is Italy, 38 Italy. There wasn't a World Cup in 1942, there wasn't a World Cup in 1946. 1950 was Uruguay, 54 was West Germany, 58 Brazil, 62 Brazil, 66 England, 70 Brazil, 74 West Germany, 78 Argentina, 82 Italy, 86 Argentina, 1990 West Germany, 94 Brazil, 98 France, 2002 Brazil, 2006 Italy, 2010 Spain, 2014 Germany, 2018 France, 2022 Argentina. Boom.